Less than a year away from the presidential election, but we are hearing new names when it comes to candidates for the Democratic nomination. Michael Bloomberg making noise that he may run. We're also hearing a possibility of the former Massachusetts governor, Deval Patrick, now getting into the race. Joining me now, national columnist and former air raid warden, Ron Hart, is here with us today. Ron, what do you think about Bloomberg?
I like him. He spent 12 years as mayor of New York, did a pretty good job. He retired to spend more time with his money. A nice thing for him to do. He's a moderate. If you put a gun in my head and said you had to vote for this field of Democrats, I'd probably say shoot me. But now, with Bloomberg in there, he respects capitalism. He's a reasonable person. I think he'd be good. Michael Bloomberg is a knighted. People didn't know that. He's been knighted, just like Sir Elton John and Sir Mix-a-Lot. So.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah. There was a reference I would not have expected to hear between you and I.
I thought you liked that.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Indeed. What's your take on the impeachment hearings?
I think it's a lot of kabuki theater funded by taxpayer money. The producer of this theater is Adam Schiff, and there's not much to it. It's just a policy difference with the president, a style difference with the president. Hearsay things in the hallway that partisans thought they heard, and they elevated it to a impeachment hearing. I think America's going to turn on this.
I see a lot of coverage on all the networks, certainly on Twitter and social media everywhere, just wall to wall to wall. But I always wonder when I see these kinds of things if this is somewhat inside baseball about how this plays in the rest of the country for the most part.
Well, if you don't like Trump, then you don't like Trump. It's not going to change your opinion. He's up 7 points in the Rasmussen poll. He's at 50% in popularity. So I think it may help him like it did Clinton back in the day. My question is, where is the whistleblower? I mean, he's scared apparently. So apparently, most media must have something on the Clintons.
Let's talk a little bit about the NCAA and certainly making noise against Memphis, a school you know something about. How's this going to play out?
Yeah, the NCAA is still mad at UNC for cheating for 20 years. They're going to put Memphis on probation. That's the old Tarkadian paraphrase. But yeah, the NCAA, I called my column this week for them to be disbanded. They're feckless. They're inconsistent. They take $1 billion of revenue from colleges. They just spent a little bit of it.
I think the selective enforcement absolutely stinks.
Yeah. And if you're a small school, you have no protection.
You have no protection whatsoever. And some of these storied programs and these storied coaches who have become a part of American culture in terms of being a myth, total pirates. And they're offering money and cars and all of this stuff many years ago. And nary a word from the NCAA.
Yeah, and Penny Hardaway's a great guy. He's a role model. Gave $1 million to the school, which made him a booster. And he's done a lot for kids around Memphis. He's loved. And I think Calipari and some other coaches, Coach K, are in footsteps right now. And I think this may be something fishy about this thing. Kind of smells like calamari in the Kentucky sun.
All right, Ron Hart, thank you.